Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. This is Friday Night Frosthaven. And here we are. Greg, I have not unmuted you. I'm sorry. 1 second. Let me go back to the control room here. There we go. We're waiting on Rich, although literally just before the show came on, we got a texting from him saying, all right, here I come. So
yeah, he's coming in.
He's got to type the password to the video ninja room, so I assume he types like this. And he should be in here very soon. But in the meantime, start the roll call. Lauren can't join us, sadly, once again tonight. Advance warning to rules purists. We are going to come up with some kind of host rule that allows Lauren, assuming that the prosperity thing, like maybe Lauren doesn't even come back to us until we have prosperity up to automatically level her anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, prosperity...
Somehow,
I think a host rule works in this situation.
We just we'll pull the trigger if we just get into a situation where it's just like, Lauren hasn't got to level up and it's been months and months, and scenario. I think however I work it out, it'll be a thing that activates after she completes the scenario, so she still gets the feel of victory, level up, as opposed to just like next time she's free, we just say, Lauren, you're level 2. So it feels like charity.
Yeah.
But here...
there's certainly a degree of that baked into the game as well, where there are characters who gain experience slower than others. And
of course, the Geminate seems to be one of those.
Yes, exactly.
Thus far. So it's a real compounding problem. But hey, roll call continuing. Player 3, the only other player here right now, playing the Inox Drifter at level 2. It's Greg. How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I had a productive day. Feeling a little better. Still,
that's good.
Still slightly sickly, but I got out.
Well, that's
terrible weather.
Just a little Greggy still.
Yeah.
As we say, but you're on the mend. We've been saying that literally for a month, but
it's been true for a month. I was very ill.
Okay. Yeah, great. All right, the climate. It's just like it's in the Nightfall storyline, when Batman's down in the pit. Eventually he comes out, but it takes a while. So for a long time,
he's got to unbreak his own back.
I can't even remember what happened in Gotham during Nightfall. Was it just that like Nightwing and Robin did a lot more work, or
no, a character called a character called Aziraphale took over as Batman.
Right, now I recall. As soon as he said a character took over, I was like, all right, they did basically, except not with 4 dudes, do the death and return of Superman.
It was just the one dude. Batman sponsored him. He just went a little overboard.
Yeah. No, I remember that part. Because the Nightfall trades skip almost everything that happened while Batman was gone. Oh, here's Rich.
Here's Rich.
Oh, don't talk yet, Rich. Only we can hear you. It's wasted words. But
yeah.
Hold on.
Nobody cares about this bit.
We're bringing him in. Here he comes. Here comes our boy. Hey, player 1, playing the Quattro Blink Blade. It's Rich. How you doing, Rich?
So good. I'm here. Rich is here. We can start the fun.
A little blurry, but I'm very confident that the focus will catch up at some point.
Yeah, we'll see. I might just be blurry.
It's actually just Rich. How was your day, Rich?
Just a blurry guy.
What did you get up to today?
Just walked a lot.
Just walked for a long time.
Just
walked
straight up some mountains.
Oh, Burner Account is here. I'm afraid, I hate to disappoint you, Burner Account, but we did a linked scenario last time. So unless we blow through this one, which we're going to try to do, because ideally, if Lauren is free next week, which she may or may not be based on her
which we're going to definitely do.
Okay.
Because I know something now. I can escape and say, fuck you guys.
Yes, so tonight is an escape scenario, and Rich knows a little bit more about escaping than he did last time. Also, Rich, I was supposed to tell you this beforehand, but Martin updated us. There's been an official FAQ, like frequently asked questions, answer to the question of what's required.
I read that.
Yeah. Oh, you saw it. Okay, great.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I'm willing to learn the game through that one specific person on YouTube who writes me 250 words a week. Like that I can do.
Yeah, and thank you again, Martin. We really do appreciate it. Keeping it going. And then also, I mean, shout out to Martin Johansson for.
I'll actually do anything you tell me to. If you write it in the YouTube comments, Martin, only Martin.
Martin and only Martin.
Yeah. All right. Well, geez. With great power comes great responsibility. So please.
Pretty good chance Martin likes Gloomhaven so much that he just skips the preamble and goes right to the part where we start playing the game. Fuck, these guys, I don't care about them.
It could be the case. I mean, it's on YouTube, but I hyperlink the chapters, so everyone's just one click away from not having to listen to this segment. We might get you never know. There might be an outpost scenario tonight. There's no definite saying that we won't have one, but we'll see.
For some people, this is their favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone's got to like this part the best. At the very least, I mean, that's how YouTube engagement works.
I like this part.
If you look at the viewer retention chart, there are people that drop off right after this, but I don't think that's actually because it's probably not that they're tuning in just for this so much as they put it on and then at a certain point they're like, oh my god, are they still fucking talking about their week? And yes,
because man, we played this game in a weird internet format for a long time before we started streaming it. This is for us first and you second, Martin.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, okay. Great. Oh, geez, finish the roll call. Hey, down here, player 4, playing the Aether Bone Shaper, but also running the game here, and your host, the main guy at 58 Dream Street, is James. Hey, it's me. I'm doing well. Had a good week. This is one of those things that when I say it out loud, it sounds absurd because you think like, hold on, dude, you have like you stream on Twitch all the time. You talk about how you have a job where you use a computer, and you put all this work into like spreadsheets so you could show us the stats, and now you're about to tell us, yes I am, that I just acquired a monitor stand and laptop stand so I don't have big stacks of board game boxes on my desk anymore, and it's a game changer in terms of being able to access all this stuff. I should have done it, because also, in addition to just the fact that I have a great need or a great value for having these things, I'm also an affluent, childless man. There has never been a barrier preventing me from spending the very small amount of money I spent this week to make my life a lot better. But here we are. Rich, you never told me what your battle goal was going to be. Left, right, or middle?
Did you send it?
I hope I did. Let me check.
I don't have it, but two things can be true.
Two things can be true.
Two things can be true.
I say two things can be true in my professional life
way
more often than you'd think I should.
I texted it to you at 5:37 p.m. I will now forward you.
Oh yeah, I was in the woods then. I'll probably get it sometime in the next 48 hours.
Okay, hold
as
on.
everything I got at that time comes in.
I am sending it anew. I'm forwarding the same
So yeah,
message.
two things were true, Greg.
Two things were true.
There we go. There. Words to live by, baby. Okay. So yeah, we want to not waste too much time here at the top, because hopefully we can beat this scenario or lose at it. Either way, hopefully it wraps up tonight so that we can get Lauren back in here, not just to watch us play the game, if she's free next week. All right. So we're going to the Upper Spire. The Upper Spire, as you might have guessed, is the next level up in the Ancient Spire that we did last time. It's a linked scenario. If you recall last time, we came in here, we saw a horrible scene of all these automatons who are delivering shipments of just hacked up body parts of animals and algox and what have you. We got into a fight with both some machines, but also the one new type of demon. The Chaos Demon, the 7th demon. The demon of all 6 elements at once, I think is the idea.
We all see Jeff Goldblum's face on the Chaos Demon, right?
We can, sure.
Sure.
Like, I mean,
we can all imagine anything we want.
Yeah, that's true.
Rich, that's the wonders of the imagination.
As Nicolas Cage has famously said, there is no limit to an act of the imagination.
Mm-hmm.
It's why he doesn't like when people call his acting over the top. Because he says, how can there be a top on your imagination?
I believe he says that for sure.
Yeah. I believe not only that he says it, but that he feels it strongly. So we're going to the Upper Spire. It's a linked scenario, so no road event, no nothing. Just we're just getting into it. So here we go. Scenario 24, Upper Spire. This dark metal tower was built for some purpose, and you're certain the truth will be at the top. You need to see where this beam of red light leads. When you step into the beam of light, you feel nothing at first. The world around you becomes a crimson-stained version of itself. You feel silly, realizing that maybe this beam was meant only for the transportation of machines. But then, you take a breath, and everything wobbles. Your vision bends, and the world snaps with sudden violence into an entirely new shape. You have no time to react. If you did, you'd almost certainly scream. But in a blink, it's over, and you are somewhere else, standing in an entirely new room. The redness is gone, but you feel terribly off balance. It's as if you've been at sea for months of just running around. For whatever reason, there's a dry, smoky taste on your tongue. You're in a smaller room now. An upper level of the spire, you think. I think that's definitely the case. The red beam is still coursing through the center of the floor, and all around it are a number of automatons, just like the workers downstairs, except these are still active. The reason for this is quite clear. Just past the beam hovers another demon, thrashing its long, leathery tendrils in a rage. The goal of this scenario is to escape. The scenario is complete when all characters have escaped, and at the end of that round, we'll read the victory text. Accordingly, the scenario ends if any of us becomes exhausted. We are all the diviner tonight. You ready for some...
Except we're going to do stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Right to
I don't believe that is that's a shot at James. That's a shot at... Who is it? Is it Marcus?
Yeah.
Miles? Who don't I like?
Marcus.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a Miles out there you wouldn't like either. Burner count.
I've liked every Miles I've ever met.
Burner count. It's true that just you would think that people who make their living by like performing risky feats and stuff would try to limit the amount of just extracurricular risk they take on. But I guess just to keep the plot moving, the characters are always just like, oh hey, a weird light created by some demons. I guess if we stand in it, what if we stand in it? It's probably like an elevator.
Yeah.
That would be my first guess about the bright red demon light. I'd be like, oh shit. Like, oh, the machines went into it and then they disappeared. It's a teleporter.
We're all just like Rambo. Except if Rambo was a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Rambo was a 14-year-old once.
He certainly was.
Like if you were 14 and had the skill set of Rambo, you would just always be on adventures.
Yes, absolutely. Especially if you had the skill set but not the trauma of Rambo.
Yeah, if you had the post-traumatic stress of Rambo as a 14-year-old.
You're just stress-free Rambo.
So let's turn to the map. Here we are. All right. Are you ready for the special rules? Because there are... actually, there's a ton, but I don't actually need to read them all for a reason that you'll understand. Special rules. Oh, wait, hold on. Scenario effects. Each character gains curse twice. Except me. I ignore scenario effects. Thanks to one of my feats. Special rules. First,
I better go get some of them.
Shuffle the 12 numbered tokens face down next to the map. I've done that. All corridor hexes in the scenario represent... Oh, no. I cannot read this aloud while Rich is not here. Rich absolutely
I just unplugged my headphones while I get my curses. You're good.
Perfect. All corridor hexes in the scenario represent the beam of chaotic energy. All monsters treat all corridor hexes as negative hexes. Whenever... and I'm going to go ahead and assume that is also true of my summons, even though it does not specify that. Whenever any figure enters a corridor hex, immediately reveal one numbered token and apply the corresponding effect to that figure. And then there's a list of 12 effects, which range...
Jesus.
They include gaining positive and negative statuses. There is a heal yourself. There's a spawn a living bones one. There is suffer trap damage, but there's also cause the closest monster to suffer trap damage. They are assigned to the numbers 1 to 12. They'll happen at random. Whenever all numbered tokens have been revealed, put them all face down again. If any character becomes exhausted, the scenario is lost. So here's a case where the more mature aesthetic sensibility and muted color palette of Frosthaven leads to a kind of silly effect. Because if we take a look here at the map, here are the corridor hexes representing the beam of chaotic energy. They are like gray floor tiles. They are a deeper, more bluish gray than the gray floor tiles they are on. They do not scream chaotic energy when you look at them.
No, they do not.
But they almost imagine that they do.
So James,
I'm gonna do a bad job of seeing those.
Yeah, James.
we're going to comment on this before everybody's turn every time. I'll keep you in the loop. So the goal is escape, yes? The goal is escape. Oh, this is not in the special rules. This is in the section links. When all revealed enemies are dead and any character occupies a corridor, after applying the effect, read the next section.
Oh, okay. So we have to kill all the monsters in this room and then step into the light.
Yes.
Or we can step into the light whenever we want, but it won't do anything to get us to where we're going.
No.
Until everyone's dead.
You can see at the top of the screen here that the next map tile is waiting but not connected. And then a third map tile, and they get progressively smaller, is also floating above it, not connected. So I'm guessing we teleport through 3 rooms here.
Okay.
So it's round 1. Where are we going to start?
Okay.
We're just killing and moving?
Yeah, so I need to set up if I'm gonna be doing a lot of killing and not just a lot of running.
Okay.
Which is what, with an escape scenario, I thought I would be doing more running. So I'm actually going to look at my cards. There's actually not a lot of space that you're never really that far from one of these tiles. And if the rooms get even smaller, it's probably not going to be a big concern.
I would guess that probably the light area will get smaller as we move, but that isn't necessarily true. Yeah. So we have a new monster in our Frosthaven campaign, but it's an old friend, the Living Bones, which as far as I can tell has not changed.
So if you put me in 5, I think I'll take the most hits.
Oh, hey, hold on. There's something wrong.
What's wrong?
In the display sheet. It's a very mild problem.
Oh.
But I must fix it.
Sure.
Are these guys
there
immune to wound?
No. The skeletons do have 1 shield, though. And they can do multiple targets.
Yeah. Elites get 3 targets. Regulars get 2. Normals get 2. My presumption would be that just like... I bet they have the same moveset as in Gloomhaven. And so they have a gang up move. Not a gang up move. They have a, put all your multi attacks on one person.
So here's the thing. I can go fast and put up some good shields and tank some blows this round.
Okay.
Or I can go slow, not tank the blow. I mean, tank the blows, but without shield, but actually have a card set up to do some damage next turn. Or I can spread out. I can sort of spread out my preparation cards so that I can get those shields.
Well, I will not be doing anything damaging in the first round.
I declare fast and we'll do some things.
Ah, yes, okay. Burner account. You're correct. I noticed that too, and I think the reason is probably you have also realized the reason. But for the folks at home or for Greg and Rich, I'll say that the cultist is not making a reappearance here. So the total, there are only 6 living bones standees now instead of 10. And I suspect that's just because the only thing that ever put them towards the 10 cap was constant summoning by the cultists.
I'm going late. Put me in 5. I'll take some hits.
All right. Drifter's going in 5. Where are you going, Blinkblade?
1.
1. All right.
No,
well,
2. 2.
2.
2.
All right.
Sorry.
Cool. And I'll go in 3.
All right.
Okay. So, board.
On the
Get
board.
ready. It's round 1. Yeah, that's true, burner account. Although I'm also capped at 6. Well, 6 basic skeleton standees. If you consider the Raging Corpse definitely has a skeleton inside. And at least one of my later standees looks like a Dark Souls-esque agglomeration of skeletons.
That's
So
the way
I
you
guess
do it.
my actual skeleton cap is enormous. Okay.
There's a great video from Polygon that talks about how the Souls games monster design and the Muppet creature design workshop have the exact same design philosophies.
Yeah, it is good. You told me about it in the past, and my one disappointment with the video is that it was very short. I would have watched I'd watch an hour-long deep dive explaining any similarities between the Dark Souls monsters and the Muppets. That's right up my alley. Okay, hold on. I'm holding up the team here. Okay. I'll use this even if I might regret it. But I probably won't. But I could. You never know. Alright.
We all have
Everybody
regrets, James.
That's true.
Yeah, ready.
Alright. Put them up, team. Boom. Alright. And now sound off. Blinkblade, what do you got for me?
2.
2. The Blinkblade will go first. If you can believe that. How about you, Drifter?
71.
71. Okay. This is all fairly straightforward. Oh! Actually, okay. The Chaos Demon is last. The Bones will go betwixt the Blinkblade and the Drifter. And I'll go after the Drifter at 94. But the Chaos Demon's going at 98. The Chaos Demons are going to do a move called Hungry Maw. Where...
Yeah.
Ooh. I have to double check what a symbol is. Here for a moment. Yep. That's got to be Bane. If there is any element in the air at the end of this round, and we have a... Oh, no! The Chaos Demons will be inflicting Bane with their attack. If they get to us, which the Elite can only move 3 this turn, and the Normal can only move 2.
I think the skeletons will actually prevent them from getting to us.
It seems quite possible. The skeletons are doing nothing special.
Yeah, great.
That is great.
Are they attacking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing special means they're moving their base move and then attacking their base attack.
So the Elites are moving 4, attacking 6, or attacking 2, sorry, rather. And the Normals are moving 3, attacking 1.
Hold on. I'm being finicky about something that doesn't matter. All right.
I can take an attack 1.
Excellent.
Well, you'll be taking an attack 2 if you're up north.
Okay. Get us started, Blinkblade.
Okay, bottom of borrowed time, I will move 2 to be adjacent to one of those normal guys. The guy right in front of me.
This guy's an Elite, though.
Oh, I thought I was in... Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Where did you think you were?
Where James is.
Oh! Burner account. This is important to us. Apparently there is a misprint on one of the Chaos Demon AI cards. Greg, do you want to look up the errata on that?
I'll look up the FAQ.
Be awesome if the errata nerfs Hungry Maw right now, because that's a scary move. I don't want us to experience Bane. I will read the Bane
Chaos
rule.
Demon's Chilling Breath.
Chilling breath. Okay.
Chilling Breath is missing the Retaliate value. It should be Retaliate 2.
Retaliate 2. Okay. The really good news is that they that didn't come up.
Yep.
We've never seen Chilling Breath, I don't believe.
So, Rich, do you still want to attack this Elite? Or
If I do, I get retaliated?
All right.
no?
So check this out.
Yes.
Check this out, folks. The new condition, Bane. If you have Bane, you suffer 10 damage at the end of your next turn, and then the Bane is removed. It's also removed if you're healed. Right now, 10 damage kills any one of us, or do you survive that, Drifter?
Drifter survives.
The rest of us don't.
Well, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, prioritize healing.
It's better. It basically takes out the insta-kill in
I
favor
think
of...
maybe I like that for next week when we replay this one.
Wow, that's confidence. That's the sort of confidence
really cool.
you come for.
All right. Well, there you are, Rich. You're up in its face. What are you doing to it?
I'm going to attack it for 3, but I'm also going to use my poison dagger, so it's poisoned.
All right.
Okay.
Top of cascading reaction is the second word. I was going to say cascading revenge. I was like, that doesn't sound right. I ran at him. -1.
And it was an attack 2?
That's 1 damage.
So he has 1 shield,
and,
so no damage.
And he's
no,
wounded.
it's 2 damage, and then he has 1 shield, so that's 1 damage.
But it was an attack 2 -1.
I thought it was an attack 3.
-1.
Attack 3? Oh, okay, there we go.
But he is
so
poisoned.
1 damage.
And he's poisoned.
1 damage, and he's wounded and poisoned.
Wounded and poisoned.
wounded. Jeez.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you didn't, somehow you didn't damage him that much, but you got right in there to the bone marrow, because where else is the poison?
I just gave him
Going to
gave him a paper cut on his finger, and he's just gonna get so annoyed he shatters.
Like what happens when I get a paper cut on my finger.
Now I'll move 3 and attack that normal, also for 3.
So this brings us to reminding you that the corridor tiles here are the chaotic light. So if you're willing to risk taking the chaotic light effect, you can get to that normal.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
The Blade Blade chooses chaos.
Like
1,
we want to
2,
see the new thing, right?
Sure.
3. We're gonna put you on this side because I think that will not keep you safe from the chaos demon.
Are you moving again after this?
Nope.
Oh, do you want that? You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hit by a lot of people.
In fact,
So here's the thing: do I lose a bunch of cards or lose this card without wounding 2 things? You know what? Just put me back and hit the same guy again.
We're gonna heal you next time. You're gonna take all the bane, and we're gonna stop you from dying from it. Is that a thing? Does that work for you? Or do you
But he's also gonna take hits from all the skeletons if
all right,
he's there.
you're right. So it's a move 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, hold on. What if I just move 2 and then I take hits from only the 1 skeleton?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you stay up there and attack the same, what do you mean if you only move 2?
Like, if I'm on the other side of skeleton number whatever that one is in the middle, is the other skeleton going to come hit me?
I'm not worried about the skeletons, but yes, it is.
Okay.
But you'll take a hit from 1 skeleton and 2 skeletons and 1 chaos demon.
Yeah, the chaos demon is the real concern here on account of.
Okay, yeah, I'll just hit that guy again.
Okay.
Hit that guy again.
Move 1, 2, 3, and now an attack 4 because he's poisoned. Or what attack is it at the start? A 3 at the start?
Yeah, it's attack 3.
Okay, attack 4.
+1.
So 5 damage minus
4
1
damage.
for the shield is 4 damage. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a death sentence.
That is a death sentence. He will die on his turn.
He is going to marrow out. Nice. All right. Living Bones' turn. He dies.
Right? Don't need to track that guy anymore.
Every skeleton dies.
Well, that was not a bad move,
But
I
not
guess.
every skeleton truly lives. No, that's a solid move.
We gotta kill all these guys.
Then the other bones will act. This one is going to attack the Inox Drifter.
Well, hold on. They've got multi-attack, right?
Oh, right. You're right. And they have move of 3, which they can utilize. You're correct. They'll attack me and the Drifter. Yikes. So, here is an attack.
But not me.
Attack 1.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll deal with an attack 1.
That's fine.
Attack 1 on the Bone Shaper. It's a +1. Oh, 2 damage to me. Devastating.
Might as well have been a ×2.
Yeah. And then an attack 1 on the Drifter. It is +0. Wish I'd done that in the opposite order.
Damage.
Okay.
You should have, yeah.
there's that. And then this guy can only get one target.
Yep.
Because of his selfish companion not getting out of his way. So he's going to just do an attack 1 on the Drifter.
Wait, he can't get... But I think he can get between...
No, because they treat the
they're negative.
those hexes as if they don't exist.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're negative ones for us.
No, we can walk through them.
Okay.
We can move through them normal, but the enemies avoid them like they didn't exist.
Like as if they were traps, yeah.
Not even like traps. Monsters could eventually walk in a trap. These guys can't walk in those ones at all.
Why not?
I thought you said they treated them like they weren't there.
They treat them like negative hexes. So like.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you said
like neutral, like.
Yeah.
Like a negative zone.
Yes.
Yeah. No. They treat it like a positive
like they have negative
zone
effects.
where they would have a negative experience.
Yes. Okay.
+2 on that. 3 damage.
Woo! +2. That's worse than a ×2.
Sad.
That is in this particular case, and only this case. All right. Well, that's the bones.
I would argue it's a better draw when you attack 2, because then your ×2 is still in the.
Burner Kent, the enemies have common sense and a general will to self-preservation. They're nothing like us. That's why they're our enemies. We don't understand them. We don't share their values.
Okay. So, I throw up Unbreakable. Next 6 sources of damage. I've got 1 shield. I also throw up Crushing Weight. Next 6 melee attacks, I add +2.
Okay. Very good. All right. Well, it's Bone Shaper time. I got to think here. So I got some movement. But do I want to move? I think
you and your god.
I think I would like moving some. So with the bottom of Returned Servant, I'll move 2 to be here with my buddy the Blinkblade.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of breaking up the multi-attack opportunities here. And then, with Unearthed Horror, I will summon Reginald, the Raging Corpse.
Yes. Reggie.
Boom.
Reggie takes the stage. Reggie has 6 hit points, move 2, attack 3. I gain 2 experience for summoning him. I do not take damage. I only got a bleed to summon bones so far. I don't know how that's going to affect the fancier skeletons I can tell that I can later get. And, sadly, puts earth in the air, but not in a way that I can benefit from next turn like I was originally planning to.
Nope. Only negatively impacts Greg.
Yep. Well, it's not going to hurt you. The Chaos Demons take their turn, consuming the earth to add Bane to these attacks. The Elite has move 3 this round. It goes 1, 2, 3, and attacks the Blinkblade.
It's no good.
It's not great, but we're gonna help. This is an attack 3, pulling it +0, 3 damage, and you are baned, Blinkblade, at the end of your next turn. So perhaps declaring slow would be the thing. You'll take
I have to declare slow.
You definitely do. If you didn't before, you do now. Okay, that's that demon, and then this demon can move 2. So it'll go and not do anything.
All right.
Okay. Whew. Here we go. Into round 2.
Question, James. What's the movement on Reggie?
He's got move 2.
2.
So
okay, cool.
He's gonna get in there. He's gonna rattle them bones.
So I'm gonna move up. Well, it depends on when the Chaos Demon goes. Chaos Demon goes quick before the bones. He'll go after the Chaos Demon.
Yeah. Okay.
So I will go. Well, the thing is, I can't. Do you have a heal, Rich? because you're going to take 10 damage at the end of your turn. Unless somebody heals you. James, are you planning on healing
heal.
Rich?
My plan is...
I can heal.
Oh, yeah, because it's at the end of your turn. Okay, if you can self-heal, then that changes everything for me.
I can. It's going to slow me down quite a bit.
Then no.
That's okay.
You should stay on it. I can do a support role here. I will keep you alive.
Okay. In that case, I'll move up a little and hopefully take out a skeleton.
Be great.
It would be great. We'd all love it.
Yeah, it's true. I'm just thinking here. Oh.
Wait. My long rest happens after my turn. If I were to long rest right now, right?
No, your long rest is your turn.
Yeah.
And I heal as part of the long rest.
Yes.
Yes.
So I can heal the Bane away?
You could
like
heal
I can
the Bane
long
away.
rest the Bane away?
You can, but I think I should just...
I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm just wondering
just
for the
thinking
future.
ahead. Yeah.
You can also fuck the pain away.
Similar things.
Good old vulgar Greg. All right. Oh, I got to shuffle the Chaos Demon. I will do my very best not to shuffle Hungry Maw back to the top. Although I should also clarify that I don't actually do any kind of tactical shuffling. So by trying my best, I just mean hoping that this works out good. Okay. Everybody ready?
Ready? Yeah.
All right. Put them up, team. Boom. And then sound off. Blink Blade, what do you got for me?
99.
I
just
like
in
that.
case.
I like it. It works for me. And you've declared slow, right? Right, because you said you have to. Drifter.
27.
27. Drifter's going to go right before the Bone Shaper because I'm going at 30. And then we're going to get the Bones doing nothing special again right before the Chaos Demon unleashes his black tendrils. So,
tell me about black tendrils, James.
So black tendrils are tendrils of presumably the darkness element. I know that you weren't looking for flavor text though, so now I'll tell you that it's a move -1. So move 2 for the normal, move 3 for the elite, but an attack +1. So attack 4 for the... Oh, goodness. Rich, you are also muddled.
Okay.
On account of the Chaos Demons having that innately. Attack 4 for the normal, attack 5 for the elite. It causes muddle, of course, innately. If there's darkness in the air, let me just confirm that I'm not going to do that. I'm not. But if there were darkness in the air, they would consume it to make themselves invisible.
Okay.
Okay. So, start us off, Drifter.
What's the... Well, I have access to that information. So the move on a basic Chaos Demon is 3.
It is.
2, 3. So you know what? I'm going to do my attack first because I don't want your guy to move down into these guys' threat range. If I kill that top skeleton, he will. So I'm going to... Actually, if I kill that top skeleton, he'll go after the Chaos Demon instead of the bottom skeleton.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Let's look.
1, 2. No, he has to move 2 to get to both.
He would have to move 2 to get to both. And
Yeah.
the Chaos Demon is later in the initiative order. So
Yeah, so he would go after the skeleton. So I will attack the bottom skeleton now.
okay.
So this is an attack 3
On
plus 2.
skeleton number 2. Attack 3 plus 2.
Attack 3 plus 2, so it's an attack 5, which is his entire health. So I only have to not pull one of those curse cards. Or my -1 or -2. Or my regular curse card.
Or a 0.
There's a couple of cards I can
shield
pull.
on him. He's got shield.
Oh, right, he's got shield.
You gotta pull +1.
Got to pull a +1. Okay. I pulled a +1.
Boom.
Oh, great
All right.
job for doing it. Gotta do what you gotta do, Greg.
Gotta
did
do
it.
what you gotta do.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Very good. Very
So
good.
that moves the token, and then, because I killed an enemy with the attack, I move that token right back.
Oh. Good stuff.
And now I'm going to move 2 up.
Okay.
Yep, towards there. And as part of that movement, I heal myself 2.
All right. Very good.
All right, that is my turn. Oops.
All right. it's the Bone Shaper's turn. Rich, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How important is the healing for you this round as opposed to just not dying because of Bane? Actually, wait. I can answer my own question. I'm thinking about this all wrong. I need to heal you right now. With the top of No, it's not my turn. It's Reginald's turn.
Doing okay.
No, but I just remembered...
Yeah, but you're going to 10 damage, my man.
Yeah. No, I just remembered a reason that we don't want to do the thing I was thinking about yet.
Wait, I thought James was getting rid of the Bane if he heals me.
Exactly.
He is, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I had an alternative plan where I didn't do the heal, but I kept you alive. But...
okay.
But the condition...
Not,
it's not... We shouldn't pull the trigger on that. So, Reginald charges this Living Bones. And this is an attack. 3 on Living Bones 1. Plus 1. So 3 damage.
Okay. He's also almost dead. We're doing pretty good.
Alright. Good work, Reginald.
We haven't taken on any Chaos Demons yet, but...
Huh. And now, it is the Bone Shaper's turn. I will activate the bottom of Angry Spirits. So now, on the next death of one of my summons due to attack damage, the attacker will suffer 2 damage, which I like. And then, with the top of Fell Remedy, I will heal 1 ally within range 3 for 2. So heal 2 on the Blink Blade.
Yeah.
But I don't do the heal, I just lose the Bane.
No,
nope,
you do the
heal.
heal.
Both.
Bane doesn't... I do not believe Bane blocks heal.
Only poison blocks healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Very nice. Okay. Now it's the Living Bones' turn. They're doing nothing special. And there's only one of them. And it can get 2 targets. Oh, wait. It has 2 targets.
Yeah.
I got confused on account of... There's a lot of standees with undead horrors here.
Yeah, sure. But you got to be able to recognize your own
our
undead
buddy,
ones.
the undead horror.
Yeah.
So he's going to do an
Jim.
attack 1.
Like, go to the daycare and not
Attack
recognize
1
which
on
kid
Reggie. It's a +1, so that's 2 damage. I will use my Warden's Robes, which, thank you, Martin, I now recognize trigger from the damage and therefore can't be wasted if I declare them and there's no damage to be blocked. I will grant Reginald Shield 2 against this attack and he will take no damage.
Nice.
Very good. Very good. And now, it's the Chaos Demon's turn. So the Elite already has his target.
James.
Yes.
I get a hit too.
Oh, good catch. Attack 1 on the Drifter, +1.
So -1 because of my shield, so 1 damage.
All right. The Elite Chaos Demon has an attack directly on the Blink Blade. So this is an attack 5 that causes muddle, because all Chaos Demon attacks cause muddle. Attack 5, pulling it, +1. Good heavens.
Oof.
I should burn a card, I think, rather than go down to 2 now.
I don't know. Do what you gotta.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm only going down to 4, actually.
Yes. Yeah. Psh, psh,
Cha.
psh. All right.
I'm going down to 2. You said attack 6, right?
6, yeah.
Yeah, first Rich was right.
And
Second
now
Rich
you're
is dumb.
now you're muddled.
Friggin' second, Rich.
I was muddled anyways.
That's true.
Can't get
You're
any
muddled
more
again.
muddled than already muddled. The other Chaos Demon just takes 2 steps. He should have picked a move that gave him his regular movement value. What a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Go figure. Which makes it the Blink Blade's turn.
Okay, I'm going to gain 2 of those special little targets, or tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Fast guys. And I'm warded in the other thing. Blessed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I can literally. It wasn't even because you said it before. I then remembered us. Yeah, that is blessed.
That is blessed.
Okay.
What I knew was just that that other thing had to be blessed because it just looks like that other thing. It has a very other thingness to its symbol. I don't know. That's
and I'll play the bottom of hit and run, so whenever I'm fast, I can perform move 3 at the end of the action.
Nice. Good stuff. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's round 2. going in round 3. We are in strong condition at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
I'm-
down and start attacking the normal chaos demon there.
All
Let
right.
Reginald handle these bones.
Okay.
Okay. I need.
Okay. In that case, I should do this.
Let Reggie handle the bones.
How are those bones doing? 2 hit points? Okay.
2 hit points, yeah.
In that case, I would also need this. Okay. I believe I can work with this. Okay. I've got to move. Now I got to think. Do I want to go slowly or quickly? I think I'll actually go quickly.
Yeah, sure.
Things could happen here.
You kill those
Okay,
bones,
I'm
I can
going-
also get a treasure.
Things could
So that's
cascade quickly. All right. Okay. Is everybody ready?
I declare fat.
All right.
I declare fast.
I declare reasonably fast for a group of decaying horrors and their severely exsanguinated leader. Okay, put them up, team. Boom. And then, as we do, we sound off. Blink Blade.
24.
24, coming in just ahead of the Living Bones, who are acting at 25 for a hasty assault.
Okay.
How about you, Drifter?
That'll be 17.
17. Oh, showing me up. I'm going at 18.
All
And
right.
the Chaos Demon will go last at 67 with the Seismic Punch. The Earth
sad.
attack. Oh, what a shame. This is not working out good. So, the Chaos Demon will consume Earth, if there is Earth, and there shall be. And that will allow it to turn its attack +1 and attack 5, or 4 for the normal, into a battle axe cleaving attack that hits 2 targets in front of it.
Okay, well, he's not going to be able to do that. At least the south one isn't. But that north one's going to be an issue.
Well, what can we do? We gotta roll with the punches. Okay, so Drifter, give me the beat.
All right.
Free my
Well,
soul.
move me one down to be adjacent to the both of them. As
Yeah.
part of that movement, I gain 1 shield for the rest of the round.
Very good.
Then I'm going to attack 4 the Chaos Demon.
Attack 4. I like that.
Attack
Pull
4
it.
plus 1. That is 5
5
damage to the
damage.
Chaos Demon.
All right. I like how
Okay.
this is shaping up.
That is good. And then I get to... Okay, that moves that forward 1. And then I get to move a token backwards 1. And I'm going to do it again to the one I just did.
Nice.
Just keeping those things in place.
Fantastic. Good
All right.
stuff. Okay. It's Reginald's turn. Reginald is going to attack this skeleton, the Living Bones right in front of him, who has 2 health and 1 shield. If you don't believe me, look. Look, it's right there on the screen. 1 shield, 2 health left. This is an attack 3. I pull it. It is the +1 or kill the attacking summon to add +4. I will not kill the attacking summon, but I'll take the +1 for the kill.
Nice.
Feels good. Feels great.
There we go.
Okay. Putting that down. Now, I suddenly had a moment where... Oh, Rich, I'm
If only
sorry.
Reginald had gone first, I could have
Rich.
gotten some treasure.
Way back when I gave you your battle goals, which one did you pick?
Middle.
Middle. Excellent. Okay. And now, I just have a sudden desire to remember what my battle goal is. So I'm just going to take a peek at that real quick. Oh, yes. I bet I don't pull this off. And yet, you never know. So, now, it's the Bone Shaper's turn. I'm going to start with the bottom of Flow of the Black River. I'm going to move 2, but I'm not actually going to move at all. And then, I will grant one of my summons move 2. And Reginald will step on up. Wait, hold on a second. Yes, okay. Yeah, I don't need to move. Reginald will step up into the face of this Chaos Demon. I know what you're thinking, Greg, but check this out. With the top of Decaying Will, I will do an attack 1 that causes poison on a single target within... Oh, wait, you know what? I'll use my mulligan, because I find a strong appeal to moving and not being there to also be targeted by the same attack. The Chaos
Well,
Demon
the Blink Blade,
Blade.
I'm going to take a wild swing here and say he's also planning on moving.
Well, you know what? I don't care. I feel more comfortable this way.
Okay.
Then I did grant Reggie that movement. I'm not mulliganing that. And then, with the top of Decaying Will, I will do an attack 1 that causes poison on an enemy within range 5, the normal Chaos Demon. Alright, good night, burner account. We'll try not to suddenly... I'll try not to suddenly start shouting in a high-pitched voice or anything that might interfere with your using us as white noise as you fall asleep.
And I'll try to speak only in the language of the fans to aid in your sleeping.
So, and then the bonus of this attack... Oh, wait, I read this wrong. I forgot which attack I was even doing. Okay. Well, we just gotta hope for the best here. It's an attack 1 that causes poison. Add +1 if the target is adjacent to one of my summons. It's the curse one where the summon gets to attack them. So I put Reggie in danger for no reason, but I already declared that my mulligan was not changing his movement. Now it's gone. So all we can do is hope that this is a +1. Attack 2, +1. +1. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He's
Can't
dead.
get more poison than dead.
You can't get any more poison
Can't get any
than
more
dead.
+1 than dead.
Damn. Wish you would have left him a little bit alive. Would have made my decision on what to do next easier.
Nah. Well, I apologize for that. I wish that Reggie got the kill, because someday, I mean, it probably wasn't going to be this scenario, but eventually I got to keep Reggie, or possibly a higher level cool summon I get later, alive for an entire battle while also getting him 6 kills. Alright. Why is the Chaos Demon name displaying on 2 lines? It doesn't matter. Okay. That's the answer. The answer was that it didn't matter all along. Here we are, the end of round 3. No, we're not. We got to have all the violence. And the Blink Blade.
Everybody else has to go.
And the
Blink Blade. I'm sorry.
Everyone but you has to go, Jake.
No, I already
no, Greg
went.
already went.
Oh, okay. Now I go, don't I?
Yeah, it's your go.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of Twin Strike. I'll attack that guy for 2.
Okay, remember you're muddled.
Or wasn't? I thought it was till the end of my turn. He went before me.
Yeah.
Didn't he hit you last time?
Yeah, but that was his second bit of muddle, and then he had his turn after it. Rich was the very last person to act last round.
Or is it the next round?
Yes,
or my
yes.
next
No.
No,
It's your
Greg,
next round. You're right. I forgot that you went last time.
Greg's just trying to steal
Okay,
your thunder
act
by
2.
muddling you.
Attack
Attack
2
2.
+1.
Hey,
+1,
3
3
damage. That's a start. He's got 9 hit points
Now I'm
left.
going to dance around a little bit. And attack him for 3.
Yeah.
That's the sound of that. Attack 3.
That's a curse null.
Damn. Well,
Ah, yes. Scenario effect.
Then with the bottom of Sand in the Hourglass, I will. I got to move 3, but I got to stay adjacent to him, so I'll just dance around more. Bottom of Sand in the Hourglass, it is heal 2, all within range 1, which is nobody, so nobody heals.
Oh, I should have stuck around. No, if I stuck around, I'd be taking a bad attack. There was no way for me to get that benefit without getting the worst harm.
Now I'll lose a fast token to play the top. At the end of your turn, play 1 card from your hand to immediately perform the top or bottom action on the card. And I will do.
the tension here.
Well, I
Whoever's
expected him to be
directing
a lot.
this is a master of suspense.
I expected to have done more than 3 damage
Hey,
at
man.
this point, and him to have fewer than 9 hit points left.
Yeah, I see
Okay,
where
I'm
you
gonna
would've-
point. I'll play the top of Power Leak. I'll poison myself because I have to, I think, and then attack 4.
Okay. Pull it ×2, and it still won't kill him, but it'll be great.
+0.
That's also good. It's not
Not
great.
bad.
It's good.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
Oh, I'll move. I'm gonna move 3 away because of my hit and run.
You want to just nestle in? Wait, no, don't do that. Do you want to get... Okay, can you get away from this guy? He's doing a move -2. He only has 2 move. So you can
yes.
Go 1, 2... If you step into the light, you'll escape him because he'll come after me instead.
What's your move?
Can I step through the light?
If you stand here, he will just come to me. Or it.
Okay.
I'm in fact,
that's where I'm going then.
Now that I think about it, extraordinarily confident that the Chaos Demons do not have genders. They are all the genders and none of them at once. One of my favorite Biden lines
Jeff Goldblum.
One of my favorite Joe Biden lines is some reporter tried to get him with like a gotcha question about, Mr. President, how many genders are there? While he's doing like the walking thing. And so he did his like extremely dismissive thing where he looked at you and goes, well, at least 3. Just kept going. All right. Chaos Demon comes for me. It consumes the earth, which I created but forgot to put down, to no benefit to itself, because it just gets a battle axe.
Big ass attack.
It's going to attack me with an attack that does push 2. I can only be pushed 1. This is an attack 5. I don't love that. Pulling it -1. There we go.
Hey.
We hadn't seen a negative card in this modifier deck yet. So 4 damage to me, which actually, oh goodness, I do only have 1 hit point left. So that's perilous.
Yeah. Well, I can help you out with that, James.
Great. I appreciate that. So
I'm not going to be able to do much damage to him, though.
Well, especially because, you know what? I do have an option for, it'd be a risk. Maybe I'll take it. Yeah, I love taking risks. Okay.
I'm still going to heal you because you need it.
All right. Well, that's the round.
I'm going to be a mean guy if you guys can you guys kill this guy?
Probably not this round, but eventually, yeah.
No, it's dying.
So I can.
You're done.
Barring disaster, it's over for
Great.
this guy.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Okay.
I declare slow.
All right. You gonna get a bunch of loot? Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Hey, Rich. If Reginald hadn't have killed that Chaos Demon, I would have gotten a lot of loot this turn. So,
Well, he did, so you don't.
You sure did.
That's what it is. Okay. What do I have that's worth doing from the bottom of a card? Literally nothing, so I'll just take this card. Okay. Perfect. Good enough. All right. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Okay, put them up, team. Boom. Excellent. So, I got to do the flips here for the bad guys. They're going at the same time, and it's quick. I don't like any of that. So, sound off. Blink Blade.
66.
66. All right, Drifter.
One of the
14.
best numbers there ever was.
14. I like that. Bone Shaper at 26. And then, I don't like this at all. There's no way to be happy about this. The Bones and the Chaos Demon will both be acting betwixt us.
Well, there are no bones.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I flipped this for no reason.
They did.
Great. I will work on forgetting what that was. I bet I managed it.
Just bash your head like a telephone.
Oh, I don't think I even need to. I bet I will be like, holy shit, when I eventually get around to flipping that card. Okay. So, Drifter.
Okay, first thing I do is heal 2, range 3. I'm going to heal my buddy, the
Bone Shaper.
The Bone Shaper.
All right.
And then it's an attack 1 at range 4 that causes poison.
Okay.
So
Nice.
just do an attack 1. It is a curse null, but he's poisoned now.
Okay. Poison to the Chaos Demon. So,
that is the turn, my man.
okay. Well, Chaos Demon is going to move 1 away from me. And then, I guess the silver lining here is that this is a triangle hex attack, but because I'm his focus, he can knock at multiple targets with it.
Good.
And it's an attack -1, so it's an attack 3. It causes muddle, which is not great for our purposes here, but we'll soldier on. This is attack -1, attack 3, pulling it -1. Hey! I am once again at death's door, but that's where I like to be. So,
is it?
I mean,
that's his whole thing.
Aesthetically, it's what the Bone Shaper likes. It's when she feels the most alive. I am muddled as well, which I do not like, for reasons that we'll learn about in just a minute. And not a minute, not a full minute. Literally right now. Reginald goes first. He's going to take 2 steps up to Mr. Demon here and do an attack 3. Reggie's not muddled, so I only pull 1. It's a +1. I like that. Oh, and he's poisoned. He's dead.
4 damage. No, he's not.
5 damage. An attack 3 +1, and he's poisoned. 5 damage.
Oh, 5 damage. Yeah, he's dead.
He's killed. Great. That actually messes up my turn, Reggie. But Reggie gets the kill, and I like that. That's 2 kills for Reggie. 4 more and his survival, and I'm a master. I've achieved mastery. Now it's my turn, and now it just seems kind of silly. Can I... No, that's not a wise move. I'll do with the... I guess, okay.
Loot.
With
you
the
didn't put down a
bottom...
loot.
No, with the bottom of life and death, I will... No, okay, you're right. Loot's good. No, it's not as good as this.
You didn't put one down.
No. With the bottom of life and death, I will grant myself on the next 3 sources of damage to me the ability to negate that damage.
Cool. You didn't put a loot down.
Yes, I do need to do that. Good catch. A loot.
I love
where
loot.
Once there was a chaos demon.
You're about to get a ton of it, I can tell.
And then, with the top of malicious conversion, I'll do nothing, because there's nothing to convert. But I could have got a free summon out of this deal. Oh well. I'll just try it again. Okay. Hey, not bad. Not bad.
All right.
That's the Bone Shaper and Bones' turn. Thank you, Reginald. Blinkblade.
Okay, I'm gonna move with the bottom of kinetic transfer onto any one of those. Not any one of them. One that's not adjacent to any of my friendos.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect. Then I'll loot 1.
Nice.
3 loot for the Blinkblade. Will we get yet more herbs? Taunting Lauren from afar. There's only one way to find out.
So I did it.
Here we go.
That's the only reason I did it.
Lumber.
Nice.
An axe nut.
Sure.
And a coin.
Hey.
So yes, an
I
herb.
like all those things.
Got an herb, but also.
Hey, and you've got 2 herbs now, so you can make a potion when we go back to Frosthaven.
There you go. All right.
Can't
we
wait.
all know that Rich has been eager
remind
to
me, please.
really.
I'll remind you.
Pardon me. Really engage.
Someone say Rich.
Diopo's face.
Rich makes potion. This is the time where Rich makes potion. Rich make potion, and then I'll say Rich makes potion.
All right. Boom. That's the round. It's round 4.
Okay,
We're
so we just head into. We should just move. Okay.
We can go into the... Someone's got to go into the light. It probably shouldn't be me because of the possibility of damage and the fact that I have 1 hit point.
Now, here's the issue, though, is I think... do you think one of us walking into the light triggers a thing where we all move on? I don't think so. I think we're all going to have to walk into this light.
It seems possible. So
Also, if it's not... What's the scenario number here?
24.
Let me just make sure...
What are you making sure of, Greg?
Making sure there's not an errata, and I'm glad I did, because there is an errata.
Oh.
No.
Character summons do not treat the special corridor hexes as negatives.
Okay. The good news is that has not come up.
Also,
we'll
this
see,
scenario in
about that
23.
in the YouTube comments.
This scenario.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
There was an errata that then was itself errated. So, to not add confusion, I just won't bring it up.
Please don't. Okay.
All right. Well, I can jump into one of those spots, but I can only do it late.
Okay.
Well, I mean, late mid. So, like, if you guys go super late,
I can go in a spot.
I'm going to long rest.
I can go in a spot late, and
Okay.
I can also. I guess probably no one can make darkness, huh?
Nope.
If I
So
short
Rich
rest,
just
I
said he's
might
going
be
to
able
long rest. So he's not going to join us in the next room until next turn.
Okay. Well, I will do something helpful.
I can make darkness. Like, is that going to make us way better if I make darkness?
No. It'll be mildly good.
Okay.
Like, it's not worth sacrificing anything for.
I'm going to go mid-late to try to make sure I go before James.
Okay.
And James, you just follow me into the next room.
I'm going to go late-esque.
Cool.
All right, which I hope is less than mid-late. It's the only one way to find out.
I'm going to do this instead. Just hedge my bets here.
All right. Ready?
Ready.
All right, put them up, team. Ba-boom. All right, sound off, Drifter. What do you got?
66.
66. Whew, I'm at 70.
Nice.
Very good. Okay.
What's your other card? Curiously.
My back one is 62.
Oof. I'm glad I went with a 66 because my other card is a 70.
Oof. Yeah, this could have been a disaster. All right. Give me the beat, Greg. Free my soul.
All right. First thing I do is I put up precision aim. So my next 6 ranged attacks have +1 range and +1 damage.
Hey.
And then I'm going to
throw in ice axes.
I have a move that is a move and an attack. So I'm going to start by moving 4, starting with moving 2 into the nearest hex.
2. As the Drifter steps into the light, what happens? I don't know. The number 10 effect happens. Number 10. But let's find out what that means. Oh. Gain 2 curses.
Great. Let me shuffle those bad boys in.
Could have been better. There's also a gain blessed twice one. But that is not what's happening to you. All right. We're going to the section book to read section 83.2. Just want to once again say it's a great system to not number the sections contiguously and instead to number them just on the one page. In the Forgotten... For anyone who doesn't know what the hell I'm saying this for. In the Forgotten Circles section book, which actually isn't a separate book, which is also an issue. It's a great idea to have a separate book. But in the Forgotten Circles book, it would be like, reads section 157 on page 86. Except the numbers were actually much closer. It would be like, read section 92 on page 86, and then you flip to the wrong page. There's no need to do that. With nested decimal numbering, you can have section 83.2, and it's easy to find. Seeing no other opportunity for advancement, you close your eyes and step into the red beam. For a moment, you feel weightless, and then, gently, your weight returns as your feet settle into a new floor. It was almost a pleasant experience, but then you open your eyes. You have definitely arrived somewhere new, and this place is also swarming with demons and machines. Womp womp.
Notably,
Greg,
there were no actual machines on the floor we were just on.
But they're there, but they're just doing their task. The Chaos Demon has not directed them against us. Check this out, Greg. I need you to add Monster 3 to the mix. A Wind Demon. Another old friend.
Oh, wow.
An oldie and a goodie.
This is not the last room, is it?
No, it's not.
No, second to last.
Yeah, I don't know about blowing through this one.
Oof.
You losing too many cards?
No, I mean
passage
like
of time,
not
right?
playing this same, not like.
Oh, yeah, we might. I don't
Before the end
think
of
we'll
the
be able
scenario,
to.
I don't think I got another room in me. at 10:15, like a third room. So
Well,
we're just opening second room and it's 10:15.
Let's just see. We gotta just take it as it comes. We'll see
Gotta
what
take
we
it
can
as it
do.
comes.
I am just.
Maybe this is just an empty room.
It's not.
I mean, it could have a very small amount of enemies in it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be upside down.
But we will see. The wind demons, for those curious, I just added them. They have shield 2 innately.
Greg, it displays on the screen.
I know. I'm
okay.
just helping out everybody who.
I mean, I don't
only
see the
listening.
screen though. You see.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
also
that's
true.
true.
Rich isn't
Rich is
fucking on Twitch. Yeah, so they got 2 shield innately. Relatively weak, though. 3 health for a normal, 5 health for an elite. And if I remember quickly, they have a lot of ranged attacks. So.
All right, so normal Chaos Demon 4 has joined the fray.
Awesome.
Elite Wind Demons 5 and 6 join the fray.
Less awesome. Hate that they're elite.
It's not great. And then,
But just the 3 of them? Or any living bones?
Yeah, and then Living Bones. This is weird. Oh, no, never mind. No, it makes perfect sense. 2 normal Living Bones, so that's going to be number 1 and number 2.
All right.
And now, gotta find out where do you show up in this room? 1 second. So, special rules. Place any figure occupying a corridor tile in 15D and any empty corridor hex on tile 8A. From now on, whenever any figure enters a corridor hex on tile 15D after applying a numbered effect, place them in any corridor hex on tile 8A if able, and apply a numbered effect for it as well.
Oof. 2.
No figure can travel from tile 8A to tile 15D, and there's no line of sight or focus between the rooms. Character summons on tile 15D, focus on the nearest empty corridor hex. When all enemies are dead and someone occupies, we'll teleport again. So,
Yep.
This actually poses not that big of a challenge to me. In fact, there's the shot. Let's, how should I best space these? This works, doesn't it? Does this work?
Yeah, it's a little small, but I can make it big.
For now,
So the corridor hexes are the 4 in the middle?
For now, I gotta tilt back and forth. But, yeah, so you have those 4 options, Greg.
All right, well, first of all, I've got 2 more moves left. So tell me what all these monsters are doing before I decide where I go.
Yes. So, let's find out.
Wait, does it count as 1 move to go to the next hex, or is it an instant teleport?
It was 1 hex to step into the thing, but no, then you're just teleported.
Fantastic. So I have 2 after I
You
land.
have 2 left. Alright, so, the Chaos Demon is doing the Hungry Maw move again. So it will move at the very end of the round at 98. If there's an element, it can add Bane to its attack. Otherwise, it's a weak attack with very little movement attached to it. The Living Bones are doing Drain Life. They are going to move at -2, since they're both normals. That means they're going to move 1. And then do a regular attack, because they're normals. That's an attack 1. And then they will heal themselves 2. That happens at 20. So that's actually just going to happen right now. Likewise, the Wind Demons...
After I go.
Yes, after you go. And then likewise, the Wind Demons are acting at 43. So they'll go right after you and after the Skeletons, the Living Bones. They're doing Cutting Blast. They will move -1, attack +1, at range 3. If there's wind, they'll add Disarm to that attack.
Okay. Well, there won't be any wind. Not putting any wind in the room.
So where are you going to drop?
So drop me in the bottom one, the one adjacent to that skeleton.
Okay. I am drawing one more effect for you. It's effect number 9, which means gain Muddle.
Fantastic, James.
Muddle and 2 curses. Not great. What is great is that to get back to that list of the 12 different effects, all I had to do was look at a different book. Unlike in Forgotten Circles, where I would have to go back to the start of the book and then leaf through until I found the start of our scenario.
Okay. Move me 2 to be adjacent to the Wind Demon.
This one? Like this?
Yep. And then I'm going to attack 4 at range for the top. Should I go after the skeleton or the wind demon?
Should go. I would attack the chaos demon with this one just because of the likelihood of you getting a negative, and the shield being on the bones and the wind demon.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, I'll go after. You're right. I'll go after the chaos demon. So this is an attack 4, pulling it with muddle.
Greg, do you want to delete the 2 poison conditions from the old chaos demons?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that.
Oh, no problem.
So hey, I pulled 2 +1s. So that's best case scenario.
5 damage. That's terrific.
5 damage. And then that's my turn.
That's your turn.
Come on and hit me.
So I should add these things in here. Chaos demon at the end. Bones and wind demon hit before. So the bones are doing drain life. They have a total of move 1, which means this one can actually attack you. This one cannot. So skeleton or living bones number 2 will do an attack 1 on the drifter. -1. No damage.
So no damage.
And then he heals himself too, but he had no damage, so he doesn't heal. What a chump. The wind demons, on the other hand. Okay. Move -1, so it's only got move 2. Oh. Greg, would an enemy put itself into a negative hex in order to avoid having disadvantage on a ranged attack?
He doesn't need to. He can move through the bones.
Right. He's flying, of course.
No, he's just a friend to the bones.
Oh, and that too. Jeez. He's got plenty of options. Good for him. So, he moves, and then he does an attack +1. So this is an attack 4. A cutting blast on the drifter, -1.
So attack 3 minus another 1 because of my shield is 2.
Excellent. The other one doesn't have to move to do the same thing. Cutting blast. ×2.
So how much is that? Sorry?
So that's an attack 4 × 2. 8 damage.
8 damage. I'm going to burn a card.
Probably the right choice.
Gonna burn this card here. I'm gonna take a short rest at the end of this turn.
Alright. Yikes. Okay. Well, it's the Bone Shaper's turn. Or, it's Reginald's turn first. Reginald wants to get into the warp. That's his focus.
Does Reginald pull tiles when he steps on these things?
Oh, he sure does.
Fantastic.
So first, he's going to get effect 3, which is... I hope it's great. Gain Strengthen.
Sure. You're killing it, Reggie.
Hell yes, Reggie. Let's find out what he gets on the next one. I'm going to plop him down right next to the Chaos Demon. Why even let that thing open its hungry maw, right? He gets another effect when he warps in. It's effect number 6. How good can this be? Attack 6. The closest monster suffers trap damage. The Chaos Demon
kills the Chaos Demon.
The Chaos Demon is killed. I don't think that Reggie gets the credit for that, though, so I'm not entirely thrilled.
We're all really sad about that.
But, I mean, geez. If we're just winning the scenario because the scenario is killing the bad guys for us.
Yeah, it must be fun to get positive effects.
Yeah, maybe we can pull this off. It was, Greg. You should try it. You should give it some thought. Okay. Then, so Reggie has moved 1. He will move 1 more. And now he's going to attack this Wind Demon with Strengthen. So this is an attack 3 on the Wind Demon who has Shield 2.
2.
Attack 3. Pulling 2 cards. A +1 and a 0. So +1 on 3. So 2 damage total after the shield.
Which one is that?
Elite Wind Demon number 5.
Okay, 2 damage on hit. Gotcha.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Then, what do I do here with this? Okay.
I mean, you don't have to come into this room.
I ought to, and I can no longer do the nice thing I was going to do. But I can. Oh, hey, there's no Chaos Demon. I like that. I can help out. Or you're right that I don't have to, and I could benefit myself. I don't think it's the
presumably if you're willing to take 3 effects at once. If we clear this room with you and the other one, you could probably just go right to the end room.
That's probably true. But I can contribute if I get in there. And I have protection against the next 3 hits. And then I'm extraordinarily vulnerable. Let's give it... Let's ride in the edge. Alright. With the bottom of Transfer of Essence, I move 2 into the thing. Effect 5 is... Oh, I love it. Perform heal self 2+ scenario level. I heal 3.
Wow. I think I'm sensing that the top 6 are good and the bottom 6 are bad.
I think that is the breakdown. In fact, I can just look at the list and tell you that is the breakdown. 1 through 6 good. 7 through 12 bad. Okay. Excellent. So I teleport, and I guess I'll teleport myself here next to Reggie. And then, of course, I have another effect upon arrival. Number 1, which we've just deduced and also read, is good. Gain Regenerate. Oh, man.
Man, the stack really paying dividends to me, James.
Everything is great when you're the Aether Bone Shaper and her sack of horrors. Okay, then we're not done here.
Mm-hmm.
With the top of Eternal Torment, the one that I thought I was doing the last time, that I'm actually now doing, I will curse the Elite Wind Demon, which just means that I need to take a curse card here and shuffle it into this modifier deck. But the beautiful part is that, I'm creating darkness, but that's no longer a major big bad problem because we've killed the Chaos Demon. Darkness in the air. And then I get to grant an attack. Just a regular attack to my summon on the target of the curse. So the Wind Demon has taken another attack 3, and Reggie still... No, he's not strengthened, because the strengthen went away at the end of his turn. Oh, well. That was a beautiful dream. Here we are. Attack 3, +1.
Another 2 damage.
2 more damage. That thing's almost dead.
Yeah, 1 health left.
1 hit point left. We like that. Okay. Blink Blade. You're long resting, right?
Yeah.
Heal 2. Discard a card, or lose a card.
I
Get
just
the
get
rest
rid
of
of
your
my
discard
poison.
pile back, etc.
Oh yeah,
Right.
you poisoned yourself earlier. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The darkness wanes. We're going into round 6.
Doing pretty good. I'm gonna move up north and try to do some stuff to this. Try to wear down this Wind Demon a little bit.
Good plan. I am going to go all out, being supportive, but I have to go late.
It's fine, my friend. That's fine.
Great.
Ooh.
I declare fast. Hey, where am I?
You're on the bottom. Well, how many away from?
You are 1 hex away from the light. In fact, at this point, I think I'm just going to move room 1 away.
Yeah, so you just have to move 1 to get into the light. That teleports you to one of the 4 in the middle, and then whatever the rest of your move is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going after the Wind Demon. Faux show. I might change my plan if Witch charges in and kills a bunch of things.
Okay.
Is it just the only Wind Demons have shield?
Well, they both have shield. The skeletons have shield 1. The Wind Demons have shield 2.
Okay. I declare fast.
I declare also fast, but in no way as fast as Rich.
I declare quite...
I'm not going that fast.
I declare quite slow. Quite slow indeed. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Put them up, team. Boom. And then, sound off. What do you got for me, Blink Blade?
20.
Hey,
Pretty fast. Okay, hold on. Flipping
I
up.
beat you.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, what do you have, Drifter?
17.
17. So neither of you beat the monsters.
Neither of them?
Neither of them. The living
Jesus.
bones are going at 12 to do eternal life. They will give themselves an additional shield 1. So they'll be up to shield 2. And then they will heal themselves too. But they have not been harmed yet.
Okay.
Jokers. And then, before them, the wind demons will do into thin air. Where? Oh, goodness. Hold on. I gotta look at
they
the
turn
last
invisible.
one. Oh, good. No, they don't, because there's no wind.
Nice.
They would consume Earth to go into thin air. Instead, they will do an attack -2 at a target within range 2. So that's an attack. Or attack -1. So an attack 2. Then they'll heal self 1, which I don't like. And then they'll disappear. Something's gone awry in the sheet.
Where are you seeing something awry?
Something wrong with Wind Demon 3, who doesn't even exist. Okay.
No. There is no Wind Demon 3.
No, so what's happening here? Reference does not exist.
What?
You know what? Forget it. I'm just literally going to break that part of the spreadsheet, and I'll come back and I'll fix it later. We just won't use Wind Demon 3 at all. Hopefully there aren't 6 Wind Demons in the last area. Okay. Great. So, oh yeah, and the Bone Shaper, I'm going at 80, so I'll be last.
Oh no.
Alright.
He's okay.
Here we go. Wind Demons. The Elite Wind Demon number 5 must do a ranged attack, because it's not moving, on Reggie with disadvantage. So this is an attack 2 on Reggie, pulling it, -1 and a null. This is emphatically not a successful attack. Reggie laughs it off. He doesn't care. However, the Wind Demons do heal themselves 1, which sucks.
Oh, they heal themselves 1 as well.
Yeah.
That
The
does
other
suck.
one doesn't have a target within range 2. And they don't have any wind to consume to become invisible. The skeletons all both heal 2, which means nothing to them.
But they get shield 1 for the round.
Yeah.
Which gives them shield 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then it's the Drifter's turn.
Okay, I'm going to move. The shield doesn't really matter now, but whatever. I played the card. I'm going to move 2 to be between the Wind Demon and the Skeleton.
You've done
That
it.
gives me shield 1 for the round. Not that it matters. Everyone's already gone. And then I'm going to attack him for 3, which becomes a 5 because of crushing weight. And pulling it. So I need to pull a +2 to kill him. So
For
it's
a
probably not
1
happening.
+2.
×2 will do.
That will
Hooray!
emphatically
That is
do it.
10 damage.
He's super
Okay.
dead.
I move that token back. Well, actually, I'm going to move that token forward and move back the shield token.
Nice. Is that it, Drifter?
That is my turn.
Great. That was a good turn. Blink
And
Blade.
it went better than I thought it was gonna.
Bottom of Twin Strike into the one of those lights.
Into the thing. You go into the light. The first effect applied to you is effect 2. Gain ward. You can have
Sweet.
the next damage that you take. Where would
I think
you
you
like
already
to
had that,
emerge, Blink Blade?
Can I have it from the wards don't stack?
No.
No.
Okay. I would like to be. Can I be adjacent to a skeleton?
Yes.
Yeah?
Second stack pull though.
Yeah. So then, your next effect, effect 12. 1 normal living bones spawns in the closest non-corridor hex. That's going to be living bones number 6.
Number 6 is already. No, never mind. I was looking at the Wind Demons.
Yeah. Because
Well,
how would
he doesn't get the shield though, right?
no.
Is that that doesn't apply retroactive.
No, he
So
can't
that-
go back.
that-
and live.
That Living Bones only has shield 1.
Wait, spawned monsters act on their turn though, don't they? Act in the round they're summoned.
Spawned monsters do, summon monsters don't.
So this guy spawned.
He spawned?
Yeah.
12 sucks.
So I think he does retroactively instantly do his move after Rich's turn.
After Rich's turn, so he still only has shield 1.
He only has shield 1 while Rich is here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Go for it, Rich. You have 2 skeletons to choose from now.
Well, with the bottom of Twin Strike, I add 2 shield to all my attacks this round, so I'll probably attack the one with the shield.
You add what to your attacks? I'm sorry?
Pierce 2.
Pierce 2. Oh, no. Something else is wrong here.
No, I fixed it.
No, in the display side.
Oh.
Why isn't it showing?
Is it not showing?
It's not showing up. Okay, in the console, it's clearly there.
Oh, it just...
Okay, hold on. I can fix that.
Yeah, that's easy to fix.
There
you go.
Fixed.
All right. Rich, do your attack.
Spreadsheets. Okay. I love them.
Top of Blurry Jab, attack 4 wound.
Attack 4 wound. All right.
On the skeleton.
On the skeleton with shield 1 or shield 2?
Shield 2, because he's got Pierce 2.
The one with shield 2, because I have Pierce 2.
Pierce 2. Right, the opposite of shield.
-1.
So 3 damage and a wound.
Two,
and I would like to run away from there, please.
That is to skeleton number 1.
2 damage and a wound.
Okay. If you want to run...
3 damage, isn't it?
3 damage and a wound.
So you have 2 choices if you want to run. You can move through Reggie and end up over here if you have a move 2. Or you can move through this corridor.
Move 3.
Yeah? 1, 2, 3. You want the loot?
That's still only a move 2, though. He can get further away.
Yeah, I want to just get as far away from... I don't want to get hit.
Okay. Great. There you go. Very nice. Excellent. It's Reginald's turn.
Done.
And Reginald...
Oh, sorry. There's wind in the air. I just put wind in the air.
Okay. Well, that could definitely become very bad next round, but it's not a problem right now.
I'm going to only use that part of that card if it's okay to put wind in the air. I've been paying attention to when it's okay to put wind in the air.
Aha. Very wise. All right. Reginald is doing an attack 3 here on Wind Demon number 5. Attack 3. Pulling it +1. So once again, 2 damage.
That's a kill, though.
That's a kill. You'll love to see it. That's 3.
Oh, yeah, there's waning wind. Yeah, might be bad.
That's 3 for Reggie.
That's 3 for Reggie, man. You're doing pretty good.
3 for Reggie. We're doing quite well. Quite well indeed. And then... Okay.
Oh, wait, James.
Okay.
Sorry. James,
yes.
Before that happened, that skeleton would have taken its turn.
Yep. So it's got shield 2 now. Great. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, right, it didn't move.
Yeah. Then, with the bottom of Wrath of the Turned Earth, I will do nothing.
Nice.
Actually, you know what? I will move onto this lovely piece of loot.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Which I'll collect at the end of my turn. With the top of Command the Wretched, and don't tell Reggie I called him Wretched. I'm going to get him to move 1 here. And then I'm also going to consume that darkness. And that makes this attack have Pierce 2.
Nice.
So, ignoring the shield, attack 3, -2.
So 1 damage.
Ah, damn it, Reggie. Because the thing has a wound on it. So now it has a death sentence instead of Reggie getting his 4th kill.
Oh, I thought that... Oh, yeah, that wasn't number 6. That is, in fact, number 1. Well, you gave him a death sentence. That's nice.
Yeah, but it's not helping me achieve mastery, is it? Okay.
No, it's not.
No, but it benefits the team, which is good. All right, I get loot. 1 coin for the Bone Shaper.
All right.
1 coin.
I got my turn planned out.
Okay. I've
how many
got
rounds
to
are we
shuffle.
playing, Rich?
I think this is probably the last round for me.
The last round.
What was your actual question?
No,
Sorry,
that
this is
wasn't
the
my
last round
question.
for Rich. This is the last round for Rich, not the Blink Blade. Blink Blade's got a lot of turns.
No. I knew that.
Okay.
I was curious how much longer we were going to play. We're going to have to make this a 2-weeker.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Okay.
Lauren is not available next week.
Or if she's available, hopefully she doesn't mind just hanging out and then doing the outpost phase. We'll be up front.
We're doing the next scenario if it's a link scenario.
We're not
gonna.
we're not gonna trick Lauren at any rate. We're not gonna make her think that she gets to play for sure.
Oh, I gotta shuffle my cards. I told my times 2.
All right, I've done the shuffling that I needed to do. Good for me. Okay. You know, it would be a hilarious, cruel O. Henry ending to my quest for mastery would be if I had 5 kills with Reggie, and then he was attacking a monster, and I pulled the +1 or kill the summon to add +4, and the +4 would get the kill.
You wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but then it was at the end.
But
of the
then you wouldn't get the. It would. Yes, I get
everything.
you. Cost you everything.
Well,
What the
here we
hairbrush?
go. Going into round 7, I will be long resting. The wind is waned, but it is windy still. There's still wind in here. There's no wind
But
demons.
there's no wind demons.
So it's not a going concern.
Are you going to use that wind, Rich?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Do you not have any cards that let you use elements? Do you just have ones that make them?
Yeah. Correct.
You'll get those. You'll get those use elements one day.
Okay. Maybe you won't. We don't know.
That's true.
So, everybody ready?
Ready.
Put them up, team.
Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, Rich isn't ready. Streaming in the English language. Sorry, I just clicked over to the Twitch. just staring at the
just
tags.
to see what language we
Yeah.
Just
What do we advertise as? Esperanto?
I'm
language
actually
of
going to
the
declare
future?
slow.
Oh, you're gonna do slow.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I continue to declare perfectly still. All right, put them up, team. Put them up.
They're up.
Put them up is what I say when we turn them over, so we can see them.
Nuh-uh, you say boom.
I say,
true.
Put them up, team. Boom. I promise, Greg. Watch the product every single time. All right. Anyways,
You're seeing a delay, James. I move them over usually just before. I try to do it simultaneously with the boom.
Okay.
I was waiting that time.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You say put them up,
All
we
right.
put them up, and then we turn on boom. That is how we play this game. It's how we played this game for years.
Okay. Put them up. Oh, wait. Everybody ready?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Put them up, team. Boom. Yeah. I understand you can't see my camera, so I even though I have been consistently modeling the action for you, you've never seen it. But
Nope.
I'd say
promise.
that everybody
Put 'em
else has
up.
been modeling the action for you. If 3 people are doing it one way and someone else is doing it the other, we're doing it right. We're
That's
modeling for
all
you,
well and
Dave. You
good.
should watch us.
Unless the one is the leader. Sound off. What do you got?
Well-
What do you got, Blink Blade?
47.
47. How about you, Drifter?
And that is the worst leadership I've ever heard.
27.
27. The bones are going first. They are doing their drain life thing where they will move but -2. So these guys are all normal. So they're all going to move 1. Then they'll do a regular attack and then they'll heal themselves 2. That's frustrating.
Nope. Well, that eliminates the death sentence on this guy.
Yeah, for better and worse.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so skeleton number 1 will attack Reggie. He doesn't have any way to get a second target, so this is an attack 1 on Reggie. -1. Reggie can't lose.
Can't.
Very well, very good, Reginald. All right. Then skeleton number 2 will attack the Drifter. Likewise, he cannot have a second target, no matter how hard he tries.
He does heal himself too, though, eh?
Yes, Living Bones 1 is no longer wounded and has 3 hit points. This is a
2 hit points.
plus
He has 4
1.
damage.
Hmm?
He has 2 hit points. Unless, does he only heal himself 1? I thought you said he heals himself 2.
Heals himself 2. So he had 1
Yeah,
hit point. Now he has 3 hit points.
Oh, right. I'm thinking damage. Because of the way I inputted into the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was way harder. It was much harder for me when I was the one keeping track of it because I was adding the damage tiles to the cards and then trying to express hit points, which is more comprehensible. At any rate, plus 1. So 2 damage.
1 damage because of my shield.
Yep.
And then he heals 2, but he was uninjured.
All right. And here comes Skeleton 6. With another attack 1 on the Drifter. It's a -1.
No damage.
No damage. None whatsoever.
Oh, so,
All right.
Great.
Drifter.
Moving back 1 to stand on the
loot
treasure. As part of that move, I heal myself 2. And then I'm going to attack 3. Either one of them.
All right.
Doesn't really
say
matter.
You're doing it to number 6.
Sure. So attack 3. No. No damage.
All right. Is that it?
That is it. That's
All
my
right.
turn.
Nicely done.
I got a loot.
You got a
Tell me what I got.
Let's find it. A single coin.
All right.
Nice.
Not bad. Could be worse. Okay. Here we go. Blink blade.
Heal 2, all within range 1,
Hey,
with the bottom of Power League.
Hey, that's me. I love it.
that is you.
And with the top of Systems Reboot, I will heal myself 4 and recover one of my lost cards.
Nice. The first character I played in Gloomhaven, and it's a starting character, the Spellweaver, totally skews your card management consciousness because the Spellweaver has a very small hand but has a power to recover all her lost cards. Okay, here we are. Are you done, Blinkblade?
Yeah, I'm just super excited for next week when I'm like, oh man, I'm in pretty good shape.
Yeah, awesome.
I have my best card in my hand. I have some hit points.
Sweet. Okay, Reginald attacks Living Bones number 1. It's an attack 3. Dude, of course, has shield 1, so we need a +1 on this. It's a +0.
All right. How much damage?
2.
2 to number 2. Oh, sorry, 2 to number 1.
Yeah, 2 to number 1. Got him down to 1, so... Well, I mean, Reggie's probably picking up kill number 4 next week. It's the Bone Shaper's turn. I recover a hit point, and then I just need to choose a card to lose, but I don't need to do that on the air. I'll do that afterwards.
All right.
So, all right. Hold on. Rich, I know what you just said, and I understand. I don't want to pressure you unduly. But it is 10:49. So, if you're open to one last round, that I would also be open. But I also understand if you're
I am closed to one last round.
Yeah, that's fair. You did walk many kilometers today, whereas I only went briefly to the corner store.
Gotta take a picture of where
I've been down
my
the stairs
tokens
like
are.
1,000 times because my apartment is a tower.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're not finishing the scenario, which is a drag only. I mean, one more round would have done that. I'm not guilt tripping Rich. It is a drag that, if Lauren's available next week, now we gotta either really go real fast and try to get a second scenario started. Yeah.
I have a feeling the final thing might be only like 3 enemies, but even then,
the rooms get progressively smaller. So at any rate,
you know what? Rich is right. It might be 20.
Might just be enemies
the
and
thing
all
is,
the
we only need to escape.
Oh,
we have to kill everything.
We got to kill everything in this room.
But
presumably, the last room is the escape room.
But it could easily have in the previous escape scenario, we had to kill all polar bears before we could escape.
That's true, but didn't we get that? Didn't we get that at the top? Wasn't that in the?
Yes, but it could easily be the Section 3 rule. We'll find it.
Yeah, I don't know. I
We'll
feel like
find
they'd
it.
tell us.
Who knows? I mean, if it turns out, if next week Lauren's like, oh no, I'm working, I'm so sorry, guys, then we can be like, surprise, you weren't going to get to play anyway.
Surprise!
So there. Actually, we won't tell Lauren just yet. We'll wait until she confirms she's available before we tell her the fact that she might just be cheering us on. That's a plan.
There's no way she's gonna spend her Friday night cheering us on.
That's very possible.
Even if she is available.
That's fair, and I'm moderately confident that might be true. But at any rate, we'll hold out hope that just at the moment where she's sad,
I don't even
has
think
to work.
Greg would do that.
Hey, I might.
Yeah, Greg might do that. All right. So hey, we're gonna beat this one next time. I get the feeling, and I'm going to achieve my battle goal and a mastery. I'm calling my shot.
Oh, I have failed my battle goal. Let's all remember that together.
I haven't failed my battle goal yet, but I'm definitely not getting a mastery.
Oh, yeah. I'm probably just never getting a mastery.
Masteries are
both.
later for me, and only under specific circumstances.
I don't know. The mastery is tricky, but I just want to call my shot, so I'm saying it. I'm gonna do it.
I think you can do it. I think this is the first summon with which you could do it. So
and I got it to level 2. But
yeah, exactly.
And it's a good scenario because there's a lot of weak enemies. It sucks that there's at least one kill that he almost could have got that he didn't, and then also he could have already had this kill, which would be his 4th. But if he got that kill earlier, this would be his 5th, and he could definitely get one more kill in the next room. Anyway, we're going to find it. It's very exciting.
All right.
Thank you all for joining us, because we're glad to have you here. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Let us know what you thought in the comments if you have something nice to say. Also, if you observed any things we did wrong with the rules, please let us know. If you want to say something mean in the comments, go for it, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just don't, keep the racist stuff out of there. Just keep it clean. You can be
Keep
rude.
it clean.
You can be rude, but no hate.
Be rude, but don't be crude. And always be a dude.
Yeah. So, yeah. Cool. So this weekend, check it out. I know I said this more than once before, but we're finishing Live Alive tomorrow. The classic square, soft JRPG remastered, remade, rebuilt from the ground up by Square Enix and released in the HD 2D style, pioneered by Octopath Traveler. It's been a wild ride, but I think we're putting it to bed. Getting the good ending with all 7 heroes coming together to... Are we going to redeem Orsted or just obliterate him? I don't know. But we're going to find out together tomorrow. On Sunday, back to Ultima 7, where... Oh, Rich, I think you might get a kick out of this. Greg might also, too. But just in absurd things that happen in old games. I spent my entire adventure last Sunday in Dungeon Despise, because that's where my quest was. So I had found all the Ultima games, 4 through 7, are set in the same place. So, Dungeon Despise, I know where that is. And so I went in the dungeon that was where Dungeon Despise is. And it was a big dungeon. And it seemed like a late game dungeon too. So, it seemed like it was fitting for my quest. Spent the whole time there. I finally searched the whole dungeon. I did not find the quest thing. And I said, alright, chat. I know I say no spoilers, no guidance. But I'm ready. Let me know what's going on here. What am I missing about? Is this even Dungeon Despise? And at that point, everyone in the chat was like, I don't actually know. I don't remember. Can't recall. But then one person in the chat, went and looked it up. And it turned out that due to a production error, they swapped the locations of Dungeon Shame and Dungeon Despise. And then also, my one party member, whose only role in the party is to say, this is Dungeon Despise, or this is Dungeon Shame when you get to the entrance of a dungeon. He just doesn't announce for that particular dungeon. So he's supposed to say, this is Dungeon Shame, but he doesn't. So then I spent the last 20 minutes scrambling. I found Dungeon Shame. And of course, Shimino, when we got there, went, this is Dungeon Despise. I was like, shut the hell up, Shimino. That is the least helpful shit you've ever done. And the magic carpet was right outside the dungeon, so that's exciting. We have the magic carpet now. I was warned that there's a game-breaking magic carpet bug, so I did look that up. Check this out. If you fly your magic carpet over a certain island in the game becomes unwinnable.
Yep, just like in real life.
Because there are apparently, in the final dungeon of the game, there are like sliding doors that close behind you when you go through them. So if you fly over those doors, they close as though you had gone through them. Because they don't recognize height on the map. And they can never be opened again. So I gotta be very careful with this new magic carpet. I might just never use it. Perhaps we should just roll it up and throw it in the sea. But that's where that is. Maybe Greg will be healed and I'll come here on Tuesday and we'll do Greg and James.
God willing.
But I don't believe that that's true. I'm actually, sound off in the comments. What new malady do you think Greg will come down with the next few
And
days?
that's the thing. It will be a new malady.
Yeah, because the old ones are gone. But there's plenty of time for Greg to be like, my goat's acting up. Something. Anyway, we'll find
I don't
out.
eat that much jelly meat.
We'll find out together. And then next Friday, back here, clearing the Upper Spire, and probably doing an outpost phase. Or maybe not. Who knows?
Maybe moving on.
Stuck
Maybe
around
there's
to the
another
end.
link
Thanks for
scenario.
sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice. Or maybe you can, Burner Camp. But either way, I'm glad you came. So thanks for stopping by. And until next time, when we all step into that hideous, chaotic light together, do the gimmick, boys. Take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.